time back to talk to you about everybody's favorite part of any Kickstarter campaign, the rewards list. We've got some really exciting rewards available for you guys this time, so let's jump right on in. You can start off your pledge at the $1 level, at which point you have our eternal thanks, which of course get named in the rear of the book, and access to our feed of updates, sneak peeks, etc., etc. I've already done so much fun, interesting work to get the project to this stage, and I think there's some really interesting processes I'll get to show you guys. I'll be making all of the end leaves for the book myself, so I'll show you guys that process. You'll get to see the drawing process on some of the commissions, and all sorts of other great stuff after we take the project from funded to completed. At the $15 level, you start to get some really heavy stuff. You get the digital copy of the book, which of course includes all of the interior content, but none of that pesky shipping. And you get a couple of prints of some of our illustrations from the book. At the $25 level, we start to get really material with stuff. We have these beautiful handmade mini notebooks. These fit on your keychain. They're about 1.5 inches by 3 inches, and they're all hand sewn. They're made of imitation leather, of course, and they've got some clockwork mechanisms sewn onto the front. They're really unique and really pretty. They're about big enough to write a name or a phone number on, and not a whole lot more. They're not meant for journaling necessarily, unless you have some really brief thoughts. But otherwise, they're just great. They're fun. And of course, you get everything that came before that. At the $50 level, we actually get to the book. At this level, you get the basic edition of the book. This is your hardcover 11 by 11 with all the full color interior content. And of course, you've got a glossy printed cover wrapped around. It's got all the same stuff as the deluxe edition, it's just not quite so fancy in the presentation. At the $100 level, we get to the deluxe edition of the Clockwork Creatures book. Again, we've got all of that full color interior content. We've got this beautiful big 11 by 11 space. We've got an imitation leather cover. It's smooth, it's soft, it feels great. You get your choice of blind or gold foil stamping. So if you pledge at this level or above, we'll be taking a survey, and you'll be able to tell me whether you want the blind stamp or the gold foil stamp. We have imitation brass hardware that's really, really pretty for those corners. We have hand-stained end leaves, so this looks like a coffee-stained vellum, like an ancient map, like all of the interior pages do, but it's got this beautiful, smooth feel, and those will all be used to hold the books together. And then, of course, we've got a 70-pound vellum interior. That's a nice, weighty stock of paper. It smells really good. This is a nice experience to have on your coffee table. It's a unique thing. It's a showpiece. It's a conversation piece. And I think you're going to love having it in your house. At the $150 level, things get really exciting because we start to bring the commission element in there. At $150, you get everything that I've discussed before, the deluxe edition, the mini book, the prints, the digital edition, the thank you, but you also get your commission. At this level, you pick your species of animal. We will be doing mythical animals, so if you want a dragon, you want a chimera, you want a unicorn, you name it, we'll put it in there. And of course, all earthly creatures are game as well. You'll get a gloss print of your commission, which is just your standard digital print. At $200, we get more specific, and instead of doing a species of animal, bear, unicorn, whatever, we'll do your pet. It doesn't matter what kind of pet you've got, we will be glad to take some photos of them from you and learn a little bit about his or her personality and create a living clockwork version of them for this book. And again, you'll still get a digital print to go along with your book and all the previous rewards. At the $300 level, things get even more unique and interesting. I'm going to take your commissions, I'm going to take that beautiful coffee-stained vellum that we're doing all by hand, and I'm going to do an ink drawing of your commission on it. So it'll be the same illustration, but I'll be taking my pen and nib and drawing it on there directly. It's a one-of-a-kind piece. Only you will have it. So if you're game for this commission, if you're really excited about that, this is a great way to put that up on your wall in an impressive and unique way. And of course, last but certainly not least, at the $500 level, you'll get everything that I've named before: the hand-drawn ink copy of your commission, the deluxe edition of the book, all of the prints, all of the mini notebook, the digital edition, our thanks, and so on and so forth. And you'll get a one-of-a-kind unique dust jacket for your book. So if you're planning on putting this book on the desk in your study, on the coffee table, or giving it as a gift, this is a great way to not have to flip through the book to show somebody the commission of your beloved pet or favorite animal that's in there, to have it right there on the cover. So again, thank you for checking in. Thank you for your pledges, and I hope to see you guys around.